Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Sher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read for water signs for the second half of February. However, this is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, the messages will resonate. Spirit always guides us to the messages we're meant to get when we're meant to receive them. So, it's all about divine timing. All right, much love to you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I do own the rights to music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 528 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. All right, that's called Musings in 528 hertz. All right, go ahead and get started here. All right. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com, and I'll send you a list of services and we'll get that set up for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started here for water signs for Cancer, please, Spirit. Second half of February. I'm hearing toning it down. Toning it down. Okay, so slow and steady movement forward for you. What else for Cancer? Yeah, all right. So a lot of messages coming in for you, Cancer. Oh, yeah. These messages coming in, Cancer, are going to affect your decision making. So you may be at a crossroads moment, like trying to decide, or waiting on this communication. The wait will be over soon. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, you're making a decision in love and something feels toxic in the back, or there's some kind of fear involved here in the past. I mean, yeah, there's something faded events coming in for you. Faded events. Now, if this does not pertain to romance, this is something else that is faded for you, Cancer. This is something you're going to be excited about because it's just right up your alley, whatever it is. So it could be a job offer, it could be some sort of opportunity, a soulmate, like a friend coming in, something that is meant for you. All right, what else? Yeah. So, like setting boundaries here. For some of you, you're setting boundaries around a third-party situation, or you're setting boundaries around your happiness. Like what brings you joy, what brings you the sense of fulfillment. Yeah, standing guard on that, like guarding your privacy, guarding your integrity, guarding your peace of mind. Yeah, guarding your joy. That's gorgeous. I'm hearing standing up for yourself. And then I'm hearing for a change, which may have caused a tower moment. So if some of you have set boundaries with people, because Cancer is, and I'm a Cancer Leo cusper, so I get it, sun sign. Cancers are very nurturing, right? Very loving. So sometimes the towers just have to come down. Sometimes they come down when we've had enough, right? So we've set boundaries with people. So you may have set boundaries with someone, which may have created a tower moment. Like, and Cancers give and give and give, and then when it's not reciprocated, then we clam up and go into our shells. Yeah, protecting what's ours. And it's so important because so many of us are empathic. So it's very important for us to set clear boundaries. Okay. Yeah, something was hidden or felt confusing. Something was hidden or felt confusing. Cancers. You're getting clarity about it. You're trying to use your logical mind instead of your heart in a situation. Now, this can be family, this can be friend group, this can be platonic connections like that. It can be a work situation. You're guarding your peace, you're guarding your joy here. You're setting boundaries with people like, no, I'm not going to work overtime. somebody else can do it this time. Why is it always me? You know, it doesn't have to always be me. So to give, so it's like, okay, I've given enough. I've given enough here. So that's it. And so you're like here and sitting here, sitting pretty in that and traditional Rider-Waite. You know, she's sitting there with that cup. She's sitting there with that cup. She's very nurturing and giving, but she also gives to herself. So this is about self-love here, self-love. There may have been a sense of loss here as well that you're dealing with. Again, whether this is dealing with platonic relationships or romantic partnerships, you know, there was like, something is like a fight. It may have resulted in some sort of argument here when you set that boundary because people didn't expect it. They didn't expect you to step into your strength, right? For some of you, there was like a deception going on. And again, whether this is a friend group, a family dynamic, or a romantic partnership, that created this argument here. That argument that may have resulted in the tower moment, or setting boundaries resulted in an argument, tower moment. It's all connected here. There can be a chance to heal the situation. Yeah, and bring back balance and peace, because this is what you want. You just want the creature comforts. You just want, you know, Cancer's all about home. And so this is just about having a peaceful, stable home, like having a home life that feels like a sanctuary. Yeah, sanctuary, going inward. Okay, what else for Cancer? So you may be going inward after this time of upheaval here. Yeah, and there may be words that were exchanged that were not pleasant, right? There's a new beginning here on offer. For some of you, this is a brand new beginning away from all this. Regardless, it's away from all this drama. Whether the drama itself is dropped here, or the entire situation is dropped. There's a new beginning coming in. Brand new. And it's divinely orchestrated. It's divinely orchestrated for you at this time, Cancer. So that's coming in. So, yeah, brand new beginning here. All right, moving on to romance. Again, that can apply to your career. It can apply to family dynamics. It can apply to friend groups and romantic partnerships. So we're going to pull some romance cards here. Here we go for love. Cancer for love here. Okay, we have soulmate. So this says love yourself first. Yeah, it's about self-love and setting up these boundaries that you did here. And again, in any situation, if you're happily paired and everything's paradise in your romantic life, then, you know, this is about a friend group. This could be about a work situation, again, where you've decided that you need to love yourself first and understand that I can't give and give and give if I can't, you know, work 25/8, right? Soulmate. So for some of you, this is a brand new opportunity with a soulmate here. Brand new opportunity here, divinely orchestrated, meant to be on your path. Here. And then we have worth waiting for at the bottom. And I'm going to move to these, my selenite. All right, here we go. For Cancer, here we go. Yeah. Quiet, quest. Yeah, so you're just trying to decide, do I want to take this new beginning here? So this could be a job offer, it could be a home move, since the home came up there, and then we have trickery in reverse. So yeah, so somebody is like coming clean about something. Yeah, on either side of the situation, or you're moving toward a situation wherein there is no trickery. There's no trickery or deceit involved. All right, What else? Self-worth. Yeah, because you realize your self-worth and set these boundaries. And again, Cancers tend to overgive. All right, perception. Yeah, your perception has been changed. Like your perception has changed, like in the situation. You've gotten a different perception about that situation, and after setting these boundaries. Okay, gorgeous. So that's what your second half of February looks like, Cancer. So yeah, you're moving towards something a lot more open and in alignment with you and what you want and your needs, like honoring your needs. So that looks great for the second half of February, or whenever you find this reading. Much love to you, Cancers. I hope that resonated. All right, I'm going to move on now. Yeah, I'm going to clear these cards and get a sip of water. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you. I've got a wide variety of styles and price ranges to meet your needs. All right, clearing this and moving on to Scorpio. Moving on to Scorpio. Again, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. All right, moving on to Scorpio. All right, I'm going to shuffle, get a sip of water. You guys, it's so important to stay hydrated. Especially right now, there's a lot of sacral activation going on. Sacral chakra activation is really important to keep everything hydrated. So especially for feminines out there, females, because that governs like the kidneys. So it's about 3 fingers, like beneath the navel, the sacral chakra there. If you're interested in chakras and learning about how to enliven them, refresh them, and heal them, and balance them, then just connect with me also on Messenger. I'm also a yoga instructor and a Reiki master and a continuing education provider for Yoga Alliance. So just connect with me and we'll get you set up with that. It's all online, 7 weeks long. We go into each of the 7 main chakras, and so many videos and a lot of information about how to balance them, and yoga classes also included in that 7-week program. So just hit me up if you're interested in that, as well as a private reading. I offer some with Reiki in the package. I do runes, I do twin flame readings, love readings, career readings, so just about anything except medical and legal and pregnancy. But yeah, just let me know. You can pick a price point and we can customize a reading just for you. Here we go. Moving to Scorpio, please. Need a sip of water here. Scorpio for Scorpio. Yeah, for Scorpio. Yeah, so if you've had any kind of like writer's block or any kind of creative block like that, water will help a lot. Balancing that sacral chakra, creativity is governed. That's our seed of divine creativity. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. There's going to be a rebirth. Here you are showing up in your own reading, Scorps, with the Death card. Transformation. So I've got a Scorpio moon, so I am completely resonating with this. But you guys, yeah, it's like a time of ending here. An ending of a cycle. But there's a moment of rebirth. So you are actually in a moment of rebirth as you are releasing these. For some of you, it's got to do with partnership here that felt burdensome, and there may have been some betrayal there. Yeah. Some kind of toxicity in that situation. What else for Scorps? Yeah, you're getting the down low on this, like you're getting the uploads here. Downloads. downloads. You're getting downloads about it. Scorps are highly intuitive. There we go. Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, a lot of fire here. A lot of fire here. What else? Yeah. Now, this can apply to work situations or family situations, friend groups. Yeah, you're wanting to move toward this. Like you're wanting to move toward this peace, toward this balance, harmony, home. Something about coming home. And I'm hearing coming home to yourself. Like you're coming home to yourself here. You're getting ideas and you're highly intuitive. Like you got these intuitive hits about how to move forward. And you're going in to figure that out here. Temperance. Yeah, something from that past there. It was just out of balance. So that could have been like a codependent dynamic that you were dealing with. It could have been putting too much into a situation and not receiving in return. Here we go. You're moving toward the sun. Happiness. After this moment of rebirth, this phoenix rising moment. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Yeah, you're moving out of this past and you're moving towards something stable, something solid. For some of you, it may be going back to school. And I can't remember who I got that for. Somebody else got that, but yeah, it's like higher learning, higher knowledge, higher and higher in your wisdom. I'm hearing. Okay. Release your ex, so yeah, you're being guided to release your ex. So if this has to do with an ex, boom, that'll be okay. So Scorpio love, second half of February. What else, Spirit? I love when they do that. Stick it back in the deck. It's brilliant. So this is about, it is safe for you to love. Okay. So this is about being open to love in this new cycle. Being open to love here. And you know, that affects our abundance. It affects our finances. So making sure the heart chakra is open and healed from that last cycle. Because it looks like a mess there. All right, what else? But you've transmuted it. You're transmuting it. Yeah, what else? Let go of control issues. So yeah, there may have been a sense of control here. And then we have trust. Trust again. Like trusting. There's something about trusting that things can get better. Trusting in yourself. Trusting in your own intuition. And this probably is giving you even more confirmation that you can definitely trust your intuition here. Scorpios are highly intuitive. All right, here we go. As I mentioned. Impartiality. So Spirit is asking you to use impartiality, or there may be impartiality that may be able to bring something together that you do not expect. So this can be a work situation. It can be a family situation. Spirit is asking you to look at it objectively. To look at it objectively and to trust that, you know, there can be improvements. There can be stability. There can be this happy. There can be this happy. And this joy. Joy. I just said joy. There we go. Joy. Yeah, something that brought you joy or you thought was going to bring you joy in the past. And here we go, recovery. So yeah, just calling your energy back to yourself and recovering, which is what Scorpios do. Scorpios are all about transformation. And you know how to do this. You know how to alchemize. You know how to alchemize the energies. You know how to pull yourself up out of the mud. You know how to pull yourself up from the ashes and rise even higher than before. And this is what you're doing. Wonderful. All right. I hope that resonated, Scorpio. Much love to you, and I hope it was helpful. And again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you. Nice. Okay, so I do twin flame readings, I do runes, I do Celtic crossroads, I do general readings, I can focus on career, romance, just whatever you like. Except for legal. Yeah, I don't do legal, medical, or pregnancy. There we go. All right, getting these straight here. And again, I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. Scorps. All right, here we go. Moving on to Pisces and clearing. And I'm going to get a sip of water. And again, thank you guys for joining me. And again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And these readings come out twice a month, grouped by sign, by element. So air signs, fire signs, earth signs, and water. And as soon as I remember, I go back and put the timestamps in, so those will be in a pinned comment. So you can go straight to your reading. All right, for Aquarius, for Pisces. All right, I was just talking about air signs. All right, here we go. For Pisces, what is in Pisces? Highest best good second half of February. Here we go, Pisces. Okay, regaining balance. Okay, something going on here. Some kind of argument, some kind of conflict, and you've gone inward about it. You're reflecting on it. Some kind of battle that you have fought and fighting, and you're going inward for guidance. Looking at past actions, looking at past actions of maybe another involved. Could definitely be a love situation here. But this is coming into balance now. It is coming into balance. It has a potential, I'm hearing. Like there's a potential for this to come into balance. And love. Situation in love here. Left out again. So lovers, yeah, trying to make a decision in love here. If not, then it's pertaining to some other type of serious decision, but it's something that will affect the rest of your life or the next few years, something like the next cycle. Yeah, you're going inward and looking at how can I release these burdens. You're asking for guidance from Spirit. If you're not, then you're being guided to. Yeah, praying, meditating, taking some time out for yourself. Yeah. For some of you, it's definitely about a partnership there. Yeah. Trying to get intuitive hits. Yeah. Praying. I was just listening. All right, so what else for Pisces? Yeah, it brought a lot of pain. Brought a lot of pain, this situation. What else? The cycle's almost over. There's a new beginning after this. There's a new beginning after this. So I'm being guided to relay this message to you, Pisces, that this past cycle is almost over. This past cycle is almost over, where there can be a moment of rebirth, but there's that cycle is over. Okay. So what do I mean by that? Well, if it's within a partnership, then that cycle, whatever that was out of balance, is over. That cycle, that pattern of behavior, that way of thinking that caused it, that cycle is over. For about a third of you, that whole cycle is over, like the whole situation. Okay, we're walking away from that. There is potential, though, for a rebirth here within that situation after the cycle has ended, after the negative cycle or the negative behaviors. Again, like releasing that as these things come to light. And so there's definitely this conflict here. For some of you, it's an internal conflict. Like, what do I want to do now? What do I want to do? How can I best handle the situation? And there's something about maturity here. It's like you really want to approach this, Pisces, with a level of maturity. Because you understand the seriousness of this decision, of this turning point. Yeah. So you're going inward and you just want peace, like you just want to move to peace. So for some of you, you are moving away from the situation. For others, you are moving away from this imbalance that is ending. So that's good news either way. Because it wasn't working, like it wasn't working here. And for some of you, it was definitely something to do with a partnership, like a romantic partnership, where a third-party situation was involved. I'm not saying a lot of other people. If it were, then it's if it were, it caused a lot of heartbreak here, and there was a decision made here in love and a choice in partners, perhaps, that caused some pain here. The realization and coming to light caused pain because there were secrets. But for others of you, this about the choice, and like it feels as though moving forward would cause heartbreak. Yeah, there's a heaviness here. I can feel it. Yeah, strength. You're just not sure. Do I have the strength to move on? Do I have the strength to move forward? Now, if this is a family situation, if you're happily paired and everything's hunky-dory and it's like paradise in your love life, then this is about your family group. This is about a friend group. It's about a career move. Something that when you felt like it wasn't bringing you peace, it wasn't harmonious, it wasn't in alignment with who you are. Okay, so it could be that for sure. All right, what else for Pisces? Pisces and love. Okay, pulling some love cards for the second half of February. Pisces, here we go. Codependency, yeah. So could have been like some issues here about codependency. There might have been a codependent dynamic. Somebody wasn't giving enough. Somebody was giving too much. And not getting enough back. It was out of balance here. It was out of balance. It was wonky, okay? Because this upright is completely balanced, you know? So, if this was a work situation, it was you putting in too many hours. Or not getting paid enough. Or something like that. Like you're not getting out of it what you're putting in. Or the other party wasn't. You know, you can switch the roles and switch the energies however you like, but it was out of balance and not working. Because the universe likes balance, and whatever is not in balance, it'll fix it one way or another. So that's about, okay, do I have the strength to do this? Do I have the strength? Do I have the courage? Do I have the resilience? You're trying to get up the muster up the courage to move toward this peace. it's taking a lot of strength. It's taking a lot of self-reflection and honesty here. Pay attention to the red flags. So there may have been red flags in this situation that one or the other parties ignored. Again, if it was a work situation, it may have been, you know what, I kind of knew that wasn't for me, or I kind of knew they weren't telling me everything about this position, about this job. I kind of knew there must be something up because of X, Y, and Z, but I just said, you know. So, yeah, paying attention to the red flags. So they may have been there. So there may be a lesson in there for you, Pisces. And then we have you deserve love, and that flipped out and stuck in there again. So that's come out a couple times. So yeah, this is in the collective energies for us. You deserve love and understanding our worth. And again, whether it's a family dynamic or a friend dynamic, where it's like, you know what? I mean, it could be something like, you know, a friend group. It's like I'm always the one doing the calling. I'm always the one doing the inviting. And I never get invited anywhere. Nobody ever reaches out to me first. You know, it could be that kind of thing. So, yeah, just deserving, understanding that you deserve love. You deserve happiness. You deserve joy, you know, in all realms. Why? Because you exist. Because we all do, okay? So it's understanding that. It's understanding that and wondering, do I have the courage and the strength to move toward this new beginning that is on offer here? Do I have the strength and the courage? And understanding an unconditional love for myself and others, that I deserve joy. Do I understand that I deserve joy, that I deserve peace of mind, and that I have the strength to make it happen? And so that's what I'm hearing. And yes, you do, Pisces. Yes, you do. All right. Much love to you. Second half of February. Again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. I hope this was helpful. Hope you had a happy Valentine's Day, and hope you have a great rest of February or whenever you watch this reading. Again, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, connect with me. If you're interested in my online yoga classes or workshops or remote Reiki, just shoot me a PM, same thing. I also have a Tarot 101 course if you want to learn to read Tarot yourself. It's highly fascinating and a lot of fun. All right, brilliant. So much love to you. Take care. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Namaste.